All right, y'all, we back. We back. Hello. All right, Doki Doki, let's get back to baking, y'all. We're gonna bake something, I guess. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to continue this tomorrow, probably. Did you wash your hands? Why do you care? Nope, I didn't. I didn't wash my hands. Gross, right? I mean, how can you like clean your hands off properly if you don't lick your hands? Like, all right. You got it on my face. Oh, that's right. That's where we left off. Got it. Oh man, you want to see me? You want to see some unsanitary shit? Watch my cooking cast. You will puke. You might just puke. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. And dash! She tries reaching it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this! Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Stop! Tin Toy Tech, thank you for 8 months in a row. Hold on. I think I got something for this. There we go. Hold on, let me see if I can. Stop! Stop it! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm such a dirty girl! Oh my god! Oh my god! Stop it! Kiss me! Kiss me! Kiss me! Okay. There we go. The horror. The horror. Okay. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I didn't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Honestly, man, so what I would have done, I might be gross then. I might honestly be gross because that's what I would have done. All right. What? Did you seriously just A-dash? Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Hans and your puss. You really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn into this so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Her shallow breaths. Reg 2380, thank you for 67 months. Zeke and his anime girls. Yep. Whatever. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch Natsuki slide the cupcakes. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Oh, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look! She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. That's why you bring 3 of them. Because sometimes one size feels good one day, and the next day you want something bigger and wider. That's why I bring 3. Okay, children. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or other patterns. But you can also use the right stuff on a cake. Like happy birthday or whatever. I see. Zeke icing queen confirmed. Move over 3 shells. I'll have you know I have 3 because one of them vibrates. Yeah, sometimes you don't want a vibrating one. Sometimes you just want a little one, just pop right in. Sometimes you want a big one because you're like, let's hurt. Sometimes the pain is nice. I mean, maybe. Maybe that's what people say. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. But that's actually a really good idea. So. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. W-well. Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you say something? N-no, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori is the exact opposite in that regard. If she were here, she'd probably be down to 10 cupcakes already, or be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. I hear if you attach nozzles to the bag too often, they lose sensitivity. True. That's true, Gym Place. Good lesson for everyone. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we'd have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. Should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry something, you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish you would listen to me the way she listened to you. Yeah. I again think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point, it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. See you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Palms in your puss. I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so. Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Don't blow this, fucker. Don't blow it! Wait, Natsuki, standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me. She's gonna suck my blood. She's gonna turn me into a vampire. You saw the teeth. You saw her fang. She's gonna turn me into a nightwalker. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breaths against me. Breaths. I felt it. for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. S-Sayori? Huh? H-Jazz, hi, Hans and your puss. Sayori, nice to see you. Thanks for coming over. It's good to see you. Just now, we weren't. It's okay, Hans and your puss. I just stopped by to say hi. A-ah. Wow. Y-U should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so. Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine. Just don't eat any of my cupcakes before that. Anyway, later. Kaboo! And she's out like a fucking rocket. Pew! Fucking gone. She exited like someone from what is that? Oh, like C-Lab. Like C-Lab 2021 when someone like gets like they make someone leave the screen real fast, just like zoop, and they're fucking gone. Magaria, thank you for 42 months. Welcome back. And Karatse, thank you for 18. So glad you're playing this. I'm glad I'm playing too. I love C-Lab, man. I only love it as far as Murphy's on it. Because usually I'm pretty like objective about like people coming and going from a show I like. But after Murphy was gone, the show just lost it for me. I don't know, man. Because I didn't like that that coach guy, that Tornado Shanks. Yeah, I didn't like him. He was no Murphy, dude. Murphy was C-Lab, yeah. I'm an Adrian Barbobot. Dude, maybe my favorite episode was when he gets crushed by the drink machine, and he's laying there, and he's just going slowly crazy and getting just stabbed by scorpions like every so often, and he's just sitting there. What song is he singing when they cut back to him like after being the camera's on somebody else, and then they cut back to him and he's singing a song. He's like, I don't remember what it was, but god damn, it was so fucking good. Aqua Teen Hunger Force was the best show though. See, it was good, but it was C-Lab had something else. It's something like absurd that I just loved just a bit more than C-Lab. Yep. Bebop, boop, bebop, cola. I have never heard about that show or any of it, and it kind of feels like I'm being trolled. Well, it wasn't on that long. I think it lasted like 4 seasons. It's C-Lab 2021, where they took assets from an old show and made a completely absurd new show with it on Adult Swim, and it was just magic for a couple of seasons. Daddy needs his juice. Yeah, and the machine, like, it would pop out when it pops out the Bebop Cola. Like, it would bust him in the mouth, like, every fucking time. He's sitting there underneath the drink machine, trapped. He can't move. He's growing, like, long hair, and his beard's getting long because he's been trapped there so long. He's been living off Bebop Cola. But every time the machine shoots out a drink that's been keeping him alive, it hits him right in the teeth. Just like, oh, God. And it's just like the thing goes, pa! And just pops him right in the teeth, and his fucking teeth fall out. Like, if by the end of it, he's like got 1 tooth left. So great. Yeah, and the opening song, so good. If you're looking for me, check under the sea, because that is where you'll find me, underneath the C-Lab, underneath the water. I love that song. It's great. I don't know the band that did that. They're great. All right. Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off like real fast, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Hans and you, puss. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. Wow. Real sensitive, brah. That's enough. All right. That's enough. Way to go, dude. What a dick. Drager 210, thank you for 6 months. Silence, woman. A woman's mouth is not for the exiting of words, but for the entering of a man's cock. Dennis Reynolds, An Erotic Life. That's from Always Sunny, in case you didn't know. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Still believe me? What the fuck did he just say? Do you remember how I always said I know what's best for you? Are we the bad guy? Am I the bad guy? I feel like I'm the bad guy. Fucking Christ. Musador the Duck, thank you for 7 months. All right. Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings. I don't want to play this guy anymore. I don't want to play him anymore. I don't like him. I thought I liked him, but I don't like him. God damn it. I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. What? Go ahead and save that. I'll save right there. I love you. You'll always be my dearest friend. Nice choices. This one's completely unfair right now. And this one falls short of the mark. Great. That answer says, you'll always be my dearest friend. She just poured her heart out to me and basically said she loves me. She loves me. She likes me so much she wants to die is what she said. So I say that. And she's like, oh God, Miss Reed going to cry now. And the other one is, I love you, totally taking advantage of a girl at her most vulnerable moment. Both of these answers suck ass. Also, like, I don't know. We don't have enough. I don't know if I have enough backstory to say I love you. And also, do I love you like I love, like, my friends? So I tell my friends I love them all the time. I love Lamb. Also, I'm a dick. So why stop now? Why not just fucking, both of those are dick answers. I don't know, man. Olive juice, you two. Which one would you say is least bad? You'll always be my friend seems like the least bad answer of those two. I love you is just unfair right now. It's like telling someone you love them while you're drunk. It's like she is hurting right now. She is not thinking straight. She is in pain. It's like it's why you like make bad decisions when you're sad. Like a lot of cheating happens that way. If you're unhappy in your marriage or whatever, or your relationship, and you cheat because you're in a very vulnerable place because someone like showed you some love and affection that you haven't got at home, and you make rash decisions. So, I mean, that's mean. That is mean and unfair right now because she's in a very sad and vulnerable place. So I tell her I love her right now. It's like I trick her or something. But this one, you'll always be my friend. Like, if I do love her, not only is it like friend zoning, but it's a lie. I am lying to her. Both of those answers suck ass. Well, I'm not necessarily lying, but definitely not telling the whole truth, which is the sin of omission, which is just as good as lying to some people.
Not just because of that huge hog you've got in your crotch.
Thank you, Waka. Way to bust up the fucking conversation. And not just because I love you, Zeke, and not just because of that huge hog you've got in your crotch. Thank you, Waka Blitz. Nice work. Nice work. All right. I'm going with my gut.
Bleed purple 100, bleed purple 100, bleed purple 100, bonus 30, just kick her in the gooch and run.
I don't like either of them. I thought I was like, okay, I know which one I'm gonna pick. I don't. I still don't. Okay, I'm gonna look at my chat and think, who's the most sensitive person here? Who's the person that I would trust, that's been a regular here, that I would trust to make the right decision when it comes to other people's feelings? Just looking through screen names. I love how people are saying Scott when Scott's like the last person on anybody's list for anything like this. You know what? Scott, what would you do? You're right, chat. Maybe I should ask Scott. Scott, what would you do? 1 or 2? Oh my fucking God, I'm gonna call my mom. I'm gonna call my mom. I should have done that from the beginning. I'm gonna call my mom. All right, hold on. Hopefully she's still up. She might be in bed. It's 7:30 p.m. She might be in bed right now. There we go. Okay. Why is this so quiet? So quiet.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone.
Hi, you reached Mary?
Oh, no, mom's not home. Damn it. Scott, what would you do? Honestly, would you pick 1 or 2? Scott's as good as my mom for this kind of stuff. Is Scott here? Oh wait, Bree! No, Bree is here. Bree is here. Mrs. Scott Evans, are you here, Mrs. Evans? I thought I saw you chatting. Bree, you're here, right? I need you. Bree, I need you. Bree, come in here. I need you. Okay, there you are. Good. Okay, so Scott's not here because whatever he was going to say, I was going to pick the opposite because it would have been the right answer. But Bree, I actually trust to do the right answer. So, here's the thing, Bree. This girl who I'm friends with, this is a high school drama kind of a thing. Girl who I'm friends with has just, Dan's Gaming 2175. I can't, we're in a moment right now. I can't do my raid thing. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Hold the phone. Don't just, Bree, Mrs. Evans. I need to know this, very important. I met a girl I've been friends with this girl for a very long time. She introduced me to this poetry club that we're in, and she just told me, just earlier that day, that she suffers from massive severe depression. And we had a very deep talk about it. I was kind of a dick because for some reason I'm playing the bad guy in this game. However, I don't want to be that bad. She came over after she saw me like getting close to another girl. She came over, not on purpose to see that, but she saw it. She was like, I'm glad you guys are being happy together, but she said the words, I like you so much, I want to die. And this is me talking to her. I say, her name is Sayori, and I say, one of two things. I love you, or you'll always be my dearest friend. What do you do? What do you say, Bree? And the reason why I want to know is because both are shitty answers. I hate it. I guess friend, Dan, see, that's what I was thinking. But if I do love her and I was trying to tell her that, that's not particularly true. And it also kind of ruined shit between us for like any romance to follow. I love you is, if you as a character love her, then say so. Oh man, though. But if I do, like, is that not taking advantage of someone who's in a very vulnerable position? That makes total sense. Truth is usually the best thing to do, but like, this truth is at a very, very like sleazy time. You don't seem to, so I would pick the other. You don't think I love her? You don't think this character loves her, like, as a friend? This is a great conversation, guys. I'm having a great time. I love talking this stuff out. Not if you just tell her, she can decide what to do with it afterwards. You know what? You know what? That's a pitfall I've fallen into a lot. A pitfall I've fallen into a lot was assuming the other person couldn't handle their own shit. Was like, the reason why I didn't tell you about blah, 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 choose a thing, is because I was protecting you because I'm a shitty person or whatever, and not giving them the credit to be able to handle that shit themselves. I've fallen into that shit. I've done that shit because I thought I was doing them a favor. I was like, I didn't expose you to like all that other shit, like my bad things, because I didn't want you don't deserve to deal with that shit. Wrong answer. Tell them about it and let them decide. So if you don't love her, don't coddle it. But that's the thing, do I love her? She's like been my best friend forever, and I would assume I love her, but do I love her romantically? Oh, I saved it for sure. Yeah, I saved it. You don't think I do? I don't know, man. It's a tough choice. I don't know this character enough. I don't know their relationship long enough. IRL, I was in this situation. I gave answer number 2. Scott did. Oh, Bree, you did. You gave answer number 2 and you were in that situation. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right. No, either way, it sucks. Either I hurt her feelings now, or I take advantage of someone who's vulnerable. Even if I do love her. That's a shitty thing. So, I don't know. I'm going with 2. You'll always be my dearest friend. Oh, it hurts. It sucks. Oh, I don't feel good about it. I don't feel good. Guys, I don't feel good. I wouldn't feel good either way, but I don't feel good. Blah. I don't like it. Okay. Oblivious to me with a 10 bomb of subs. Also, welcome everybody from Dance Channel. You just came at a really tough decision point. Thank you to XD Lull, Retlaw, Sturmex, input name here, Felon Upwards, Sachuchi, Sledge 1886, Skippy McDoodlefart, Pisond, and Shinichi. Thank you very much for being here. And those were all gift subs from Oblivious to me.
Hail, Berserkers!
Thank you. Thank you very much. There was a raid from Dance Gaming, but I was in a moment. I was having a moment. I was having a moment. So, all right. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Jesus Christ. I'm the bad guy. I'm the fucking bad guy, dude. This sucks. Fever the Octopus, thank you for the tier 1 sub-a-dub-dub. Appreciate that. Void Rattling, thank you for 20 months. Okay, hold on one second. Let me just go full screen right now to let you guys know. I've never played this game before. I have no idea what to expect, or I had no idea what to expect when I opened this game. All I heard were little rumors and giggles about this game. And people were saying, you need to play it, you need to play it, you need to play it, you need to play it. Okay, so I'm playing it. So I totally blind, no idea what's coming. I thought it was going to be like tentacle porn, hilarious stuff. I didn't know it was going to be deep, like story-driven, sad and emotional shit. I had no idea. So this is all news to me. I honestly thought it was going to be more like that side of anime, you know? Like the funny, over-the-top side of anime, and that's why people kept talking about it. Not because it was like, you know, you're dealing with depression and shit. That kind of stuff. So, don't tell me anything about it, spoiling or ruining the surprise of anything. Please. You can help me go through the choices. If I'm like discussing the choices with you, that's what I want. Like, discuss the present, the matter at hand. Don't discuss what the choices mean in the future. Just, we can go back and forth on the matter at hand. Or make it a hypothetical situation, like apply it to your life. What would you do in that situation? That's fine. But don't like say, oh, if you do this, then this will or won't happen. Please. It's like the only point of the game. Okay. That's barely a game. That's why I stress so much. I've had like 5 choices total in the entire fucking game. So when the choices come, I'm like, oh God, I really stress over them. Humboldt EF, thank you for 16 months. Fever. Oh, I already did that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. The Bad Wolf.
Hail, Berserker.
Thank you, Bad Wolf. All right, let's go. Owen Skellis, thank you for 19 months. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. No, wrong, false. I'm the bad guy. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I tense up. I'm tensing up just reading these lines. I am fucking livid, like tensing up. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Oh, honey. Honey. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time, and there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just wanted to go back the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone. Hans, Inyapus. I'll trust you with anything. See, that's why I chose that name. I had no idea. That's why I chose that name, because I was like, haha, this is gonna be a funny game. Haha, I didn't know I was gonna have to read it during every like heartfelt moment. Jesus. That name tells you I had no idea what this game was about. So every time she's like, I just want things to go back to the way they were. Hans Inyapus. And there's Alligator Fuckhouse with 6 months. Zeke, how is Babby formed? I have to, you know what? We'll talk later. Cannibal 56, thank you for 25 months. Humble DF 16, let's go. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it, but I have to. Guys, I have to. I'm sorry. I had to do it. I had to do it. Sorry, I had to. Oh, one more time. Okay. Listen, I can't handle just straight up nothing but like sadness. I can't do that. I have to interject some humor in there, or I will shut the fucking show down. All right. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. Oh, this is her screaming as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked, and I don't know how to react. She's gone. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Also, zip. Also, that shit is fucking too goddamn real. Too real. I've seen it, and I've been it. When it's just too much. And you have to scream. Sayori, I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Yeah, because we as the protagonist are fucking terrible people. We're a terrible person. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. There's nothing more that I could have done. Oh, man. Okay. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. Oh, man. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Droigan, thank you for 5 months. WT Wilson, the Prime sub.
Hail, Berserker!
No, I know that. Hey, listen. Here's the thing. People who don't or are not familiar with depression, I don't blame it for being like, why can't we just fix this? Why can't you just feel better? Like, I get that. I understand. I know people like that. He does have his heart in the right place. He's just really, really bad for her at the moment. Like, they don't know. He's ignorant. I can forgive ignorance all day. It just sucks. It just sucks being someone who is not ignorant to that shit and is still a kid. It just sucks having to play that even because I'm who I am and I'm, you know, have lived life. It's just like, oh my God, you're making so many mistakes right now, kid. Oh, Jesus. You know, depression isn't good for you, right? My mom. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I mean, it benefited me because my mom was severely, like, had severe depression all of my life. So I've dealt with that shit all of my life. So I know, like, I know the best path for her, is all I'm saying. I know how to help her get over those feelings. I'm just gonna I let her know that every day. All right. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. See, redeeming quality right there. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Have you tried turning it off and on again? That's fucking perfect. That's great.
Bleed Purple 500 bonus 50. I know what it's like to be depressed and mad and sad and just let out a big scream like that.
Thank you. Thank you, Wagablitz, for the 500 bits. Thank you, Deke Picks. I want your Deke Picks. Thank you for 12 months. And Disgusting Stash. And I will always sub you. Woo-woo. Thank you. Thank you very much, Disgusting Stash. Okay. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, decided that's a little too much. Oh, no. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hans and your puss. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Hans Inyapus. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Oh, don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica's being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Still funny. But what I want to know is, why is the wind blowing up the front of her skirt? Oh, it's a queef. Get it? They really came out nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. No, Zeke, no. Okay. And there's no like music. There's no nothing during this part. Like there's no like sound. Thank you, Hurricane SG, for the gifted subs. Gifted subs too. Give me nerfs, Lucy Nya, Baron Bumblebee, and Chaz Lupine, and one more Super Bappa Freak Waltzer. Oh, Freakwalizer.
Hail, Berserkers!
Thank you very much. And McDerpcat, thank you for the 5th month in a row. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh my God. Cyoxin, thank you for the prime sub.
Hail, Berserker!
Percent sign. Okay, we got to shut off these alerts. Thank you, Punch Cobb, for the 5 gifted subs, but I'm going to shut off the sound of the alerts. That's exactly what I was thinking, Mr. Scott Evans. All work and no play make Zeke a dull boy. All work and no play make Zeke a dull boy. All right. Percent is the title of this. Get out of my head. Oh, I got to say it in her voice, right? Which is not that different. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Is there no sound here? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Hans Oedipus? What's wrong? Nothing. Poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I open the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Jesus. An exception has occurred. Game script, chapter 5, line 307. See traceback.txt for details. I'm going to write that down. Okay. All right. What the hell? What the hell? This is a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up till a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. Okay. All right. All right. I love it. I love it. So she is just an amalgamation of Yuri and Natsuki and Monica. Now, at least. Just bits and pieces of all those three. But the thing that is the thing that's cooking my noodle right now is these stockings here, and I'm guessing like since I can't see hers, I think they're her stockings. Listen guys, I'm not a fucking idiot. I've played more indie games and more fourth wall breaking games than you have ever seen in your fucking life. I know the game's not over. Thank you. So shit, I missed your message, Scott. Damn it, I missed your message. Scott gave me a great message. He said, pretend that you think it's really the end of the game and call the cast just to fuck with these dorks. And I fucking wish I would have done it. That would have been way better than calling you out. Fuck. That was so good, it should have been mine. Damn it. All right. That bugged me from the beginning. It still bugs me. It bugs me even more now. Unseen text. Now that I played through like the first part of the game, that fucking bugs me now. I'm just wondering if there's other shit to click on. Like they hid something out here to click on. What's help? Oh shit, okay. Okay. I was just seeing if there was like secret shit in there or whatever. Okay, so there was game/script. It would be here, right? It would be under, yep, Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, Doki Doki. There we go. Game. Game/script. Oh, I don't know how to open an RPA file, I guess. Never mind. happythoughts.png, log.txt, oh, traceback.txt. Oh, Renpy, there it is. Oh, RPY. No, it's like channel 5, like ch5.rpy. What is this? I don't know what RNPY stands for. RENPY stands for. All right, let's see the happy thoughts. That's not happy. That's not happy thoughts. Oh, there it is. Right. Oh, here we go. Games. Okay. I'm sorry, but an uncut exception has occurred. What? Oh, geez. I didn't break anything down. Hold on a second. I probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ah ha ha. Well, here goes nothing. All right, game. All right, game. I'm into it. I'm into it. I love it. Like CH5 game slash, okay, we're in game. This is right here, game slash script, but there's no script. There's only scripts. readme.html. Oh, that's the fucking help. I don't want that. Okay. Oh, this is actual game files. Okay, this is no one's fucking with. Okay, no one's fucking with this shit. Okay. That's actually important shit. Okay. Oh, the published works includes. Oh, the REMP game engine. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. You can open RPY files with a notepad. Oh, really? Okay. Monica, Natsuki, Yuri. I don't know what a CHR file is. I don't know how to open a CHR file. Anti-spoiler, brother. Okay, hold on. Oh, wait. It's not happy thoughts. It has X's in it. HXPPY. XPP thought PNG. Okay. Oh, there it is right there. Line 290 in the script. File game, yeah, line 290. Chapter 5. Where's the script? I'm excited. I want to find this. Oh, scripts. Here we go. Hold on. Someone said I could open this with notebook or notepad. There we go. Notepad. There you go. It's not opening it up. Oh, there we go. There we go. All I did was untie the knot. Beneath this manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them all motivation desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. Hold on, hold on. Oh God. Oh God, what have I done? Shit froze. Shit's frozen. Oh, my cursor froze. Oh God. Okay, okay, we're back, we're back, we're back. I mean, honestly, this is actually kind of fucking fun, dude. I wonder what they mean by line 290, though. Yeah, 5 hours? People were saying 5-6 hours. You can do this in one sitting? Like, nah. Wow. There's a little devil inside all of us. Wow. That's some cool shit, dude. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna leave that open. Okay. Let's go. Also, I appreciate the people steers me with their emotions, although I'd probably have just chosen the same thing as the lesser two evils in how limited your choice was, and the whole romantic side of that was a bit foreign to me too, yeah. No, Martin, you would have been a decent choice, but I think you're, as far as emotional, like, you strike me as more analytical, and I wanted, like, Bree's emotional. I mean, I didn't say that. Scott, can you erase this? Don't erase this part. Scott, erase this part of the show. It's too late. You're too late. She's already heard you. Okay, here we go. I see an annoying girl running towards me. Yep, totally believe this. Blah, blah, blah. That girl is... Wait, hold on. Can I... There we go.
This. Like that. There we go. A little bit like that.
That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to watch school together on days like this. She'd oversleep. Okay, we've already done all this. Okay. If she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle up to the front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Who are you calling emotional? I love you, Bree, so much. I love you so much. Thank you for 68 months. Counted Potato, thank you for 63. Kiskaloo, thank you for 17 months. Punch Gob dropping 5 gift subs 22 minutes ago. I'm so sorry I forgot about that, Punch Gob, but you came at a very emotional moment for me. But thank you to Punch Gob for gifting out sub to Kiaskaria, Forrester 007, You Stinkistan. That's a great name, dude. You Stinkistan. Inuakurai, I'm not sure to say that. My name is Jake. Okay, it's not your school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends walk to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. We deleted her. We deleted her. Like the thing said. She's gone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh, there's the games part. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any of that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hans any puss? Monica? Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. Robo Noah, thank you for 15 months. Griff Erickson, thank you for 30. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? There was something right there, now it's gone. There was something right there and it's gone now. I didn't... Hold on a second. Okay, it does. It leaves this in though. This shit is still here. Okay. Okay. Sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Hans Inyapus, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Dash. I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me very happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Hans Inyapus. You know what? You know that? Oh, it's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. By the way, I know that I'm replacing a lot of this shit that I discussed with Sayori with Monica now. I've noticed. Timidly follow Monica across school and upstairs section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Hans Inyapus. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What, Ash? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway. Oh, no, whoops, wrong voice. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. What up, Retro Gaijin? Good to see you, my friend. Man, anime draws out. Like, anytime I play a super anime type game, I can probably count on a few people showing up. Retro, good to see you again, my friend. What's up, brother? Come back to Japan. Oh, I will. I will, baby. And this time, I'm going to the dirty side of Tokyo. Because Adam and his highfalutin, like, good food and museums and park and culture and photography, like, that's all well and good. Next time, Soapland! Oh, I got you there, man. Wink! All right. You mean you didn't go to a Soapland? No, I didn't, because Adam's not into that shit. We also didn't, like, get fucking hammered and just walk around the fucking Shinjuku or fucking Akihabara and shit like that, which is something I would have done. So Zeke, did you honestly get to playing this game without having anything spoiled? Yes. Nothing was spoiled for me. This is all a surprise. I had no idea what to expect. I honestly, this is what I thought the game was going to be. Visual novel that got, like, weird, but like Japanese sexually weird. Like, you know, for lack of a better term, like tentacle stuff. Like that kind of shit. And I was like, oh, is this gonna be like weird like that? Totally out of left field. This is all a surprise to me. Yeah, hentai shit. All right. And this is Yuri, the vice president. When you wanna see art, you call Adam. You wanna be drunk in a convenience store crying while buying grapes, you call Retro. What? Drunk in a convenience store while buying grapes? Did that happen to you, Retro? What was that all about? There's a story there. I bet your bottom dollar. I might not have heard that one. Okay. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Hans Inyapus in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Hans Inyapus? These girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more... Yeah, there's no cupcakes. I didn't notice that. There's no cupcakes this time. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Maybe. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Wow, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole... Oh, that's me. I'm asking her. And does she look like less gloomy? Or is that... Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just looking for shit that isn't there. I'm like, what's different? What the fuck is different? Does she look less gloomy? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Every time she pops on the screen, Monica pops on the screen, I think she's holding like a cigarette. Like I see her like holding a cigarette, like, yeah. Like, honestly, that's what I see every time. But she's just pointing her finger. Hee. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally, faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Hans Inyapus, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Sketchy Undead, thank you for the 10 months. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. I remember that part because I love it for some reason. Why does that turn me on? I'm not saying her. I'm saying when any woman does that. Like, just like... I dig it. Okay. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. drink here. Justin, the Internet Explorer. I mean, answer me honestly. Are you trying to get like booted out of the channel? Because if not, like, we get it. I've seen that face before. I've been around the internet. If you want to get booted off the channel, that's fine. But if you want to stick around and, you know, chat with us, I would encourage that. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you already might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Why does nobody know how to laugh in this game? I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? W-what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? M-no. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. Such a child. Such a child. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Don't do it, chat! Don't you talk about nursing your member. Don't do it. All right. Besides, what was it, nursing? No, what was the word? Nurturing your member, not nursing. Nurturing, different things. Totally different things. I'm not thinking about nurse. I'm not thinking about naked nurses. You breast get off this subject. Tits not what's on my mind. Boobs. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Hans Inyapus? Hold on, there's still one problem. Oh, what's that? Well, now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have the other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, B-Bud. I'm sorry, I thought, huh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I'll tell you the truth, Hans Inyapus. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, ... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right. Okay, I've decided then. Fuck this club, I'm going to anime club. Oh, I'll join the literature club. Sorry, wrong answer. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Hans Inyapus? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed. Are you streaming this game tomorrow? Or are you pushing it back until you come back from a trip? Oh, I'll be streaming this first thing tomorrow. Like this cast is gonna be about 15 more minutes, and we'll finish it tomorrow at noon Pacific time. I've been watching this for like 30 minutes. Zeke made me cry laughing. Good, Toxie. I'm glad to hear it. I'm going to LA for Prime Day, but don't worry, I'll only be gone Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'll be back on Wednesday. I'll be doing drop frames and Nocturne on Wednesday, so no worries. We'll be fine. For Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day. It'll be on the main Twitch channel /Twitch. I'll tweet it out and all that stuff, but it'll be on the main Twitch channel, and I'll be doing like QVC game show, like shit. I'll be hawking products that are gonna be on sale for Prime Day. You owe us like 3 Indie Sundays. No, I do not, Tater Tot for the win. I gave you Indie Sunday. I gave you Indie Day last week with Ape Out and my friend Pedro. I gave you Father's Day Indie Sunday. So I do not. Oh, I'm totally a sellout. Totally. For the right cause, I'll sell out. I love Twitch, and Amazon pays Twitch. So thereby love them as well. So yep, total sellout. Mwah. And Idolize? Have you read my tweets before? I don't owe you guys jack shit. I don't owe my viewers or fans nothing. I give you stuff, and I'm glad to do it, but I don't owe you shit. Oh, can I get a BJ? Well, we'll see tomorrow. Maybe I'll have BJs for everybody. SF Slevin, Idolize gets a gift sub for 3 months. All right, here we go. I mean, oh, I just thought I'd be super pissed. Hans, in your puss, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Hans in your puss, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. That was a good one. Can I? It knows. It knows. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls still continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my own way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer with one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, what? What? Okay. Of Abix Bro with 23 months. You almost got your gold badge. Abix Bro. Good to see you, man. All right. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Well, duh. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Whoa, wait, no! I felt like I was missing shit. Also, why are there still only 2 girls here? Where's Monica? She's always missing. I hate that. I want to impress Monica. I want to impress Monica. Where's all my other saves? Where's all my other saves? What happened? God damn it, what happened to my other saves? Oh, that makes me mad. Well, at least this got fixed. That's nice. She didn't get fixed though at all. What other saves is he talking about? I don't know. All right, y'all. No, I know. I'm sure that deleting the saves is part of the whole thing. Like, deleting the saves means that you deleted that particular girl out of your we're trying to delete her, like Eternal Sunshine type shit is like my guess on that whole thing. Anyway, that's gonna do it. We'll pick this back up at noon Pacific tomorrow. Sorry, it's you know what, I was gonna say sorry it took so long, but I'm not sorry. If you know anything about me, you know I take way longer than anybody else to play through games like this. So I'm glad I took my time and saw everything and stressed over the choices, because I didn't know how much they mattered or didn't matter or anything like that. So I'm glad I didn't know. I'm glad all of this has been a surprise, and there's more surprises yet to come. I'm positive. I'm sure of it. This game is gonna be, I didn't know it was a meta game. I didn't know it was a fourth wall meta game like that. I had no idea. I'm excited that it is. I'm having a great time. So come back tomorrow at noon if you want to see more and probably the exciting conclusion. The best playthrough of the game I've ever seen. Thank you. You bet, Craigon. Thank you. All right. Oblivious to me, thank you for the 5 gifted subs to Puka7, Nicoli Canoli, Draco Leech, Seno JCYE, Old Shep 25.
Hail, Berserker.
All right, I'll be back at noon Pacific time, like I always start noon Pacific time. So 8 hours. I stream for 8 hours. So take this time and -8. And that's when I begin. So thank you guys for being here. Until next time.
For all of my Berserkers. For all of Zekonia. This is me, Zeke, saying... See ya!